We're back. Check it out.
How many war crimes are in my pocket?
I always recommend.
You'll have your fucking day. How about you motherfucking suffer on your deathbed and have nothing to think about but the lives and the screams of the lives you had to fucking hide to protect your fucking brothers and blue. I'll be every one of you motherfuckers.
What's the last thing though? Oh, this is the ice facility here. There's like a school. Oh, this was a school? What's it?
I mean, I think that's good.
What's up, everybody? So, I'm getting ready to call it. I've been out of here for like 2 hours, and there's been volley after volley. And I don't know what the strategy is. I suppose they've somewhat exhausted. But we're outside near an ICE facility, an immigration facility in Portland, where this has been going on all night. Earlier in the day, it was the Democratic headquarters right after the inauguration. It had all its windows bashed out. So it's Portland. I was in Sacramento earlier as well. Two Black Bloc Antifa groups got together and marched on the California Capitol, but there was no opposition. There was no conservatives. So there was nothing for them to do, really. You can check it out on my Twitter at jleequinn, publicreport.org. Any questions at all? Any questions about, I was at the Capitol as well 2 weeks ago. The Bullhorn Lady video is from my live stream actually at the Capitol. So I'm an independent that's just been covering both sides of different techniques being used by both different movements. Oh man, I'm a little beat, you guys. I'm just gonna go in for one more look, and I think I'm gonna call it. But if you have any questions about either, I was in DC 2 weeks ago, and then I went to Sacramento, and then here. And those are cities I've been to multiple times. DC, I've been to several times. Portland, this is my 4th time here. So, I just realized I said I would get off the road, and I made the OK sign, which I meant just as okay. All right. Any questions? Is your leg okay? Oh, you saw the last one. Yeah, my leg's all right. I just got hit. They deployed a bunch of canisters, and I was over by that corner, and it just ricocheted off of the ground and just hit the back of my calf. But I probably have a bruise, but that's it. I feel okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna call it. I feel like I've had enough of this. If there's any other questions, let me know though. Follow me on Twitter at jleequinn, publicreport.org. But I'm going to keep posting stuff. I was in Sacramento earlier this afternoon, so I'll post some more video there. You can check it out. And then obviously I have a ton of video from here. Super spreader. All right, you guys. I'm going to go take a bath. I'll see you. I'm hoping this is the end, you know? Somebody asked earlier, when does this end? And I hope this is it. I mean, for me, this is it, you know? I said I was going to pursue this story till Inauguration Day. I started the last weekend in May and just went with it. And that's what publicreport.org and the Unblocked podcast. That's the Unblocked podcast. That's what it's been all about. So I'll still do the podcast. I just don't see myself coming out to Portland again. If it's going to continue, it's going to be in Portland, Seattle, and the Bay Area. Those are the 3. DC, I don't know if DC will keep going now that Trump is out of office. But Portland and Seattle for sure. The Bay Area only gets together every once in a while. They mostly do it if there's any right-wing kind of protest. They shut it down, which I think is the most sort of problematic of all of this, is just shutting down free speech. I'm not down with that at all. And then DC, yeah, I guess in Denver, someone wrote in Denver they burned a flag. Denver's interesting. It's a real hodgepodge. There's a huge socialist thing happening in Denver. What do we got here? Oh, thank you for the support. I was just talking about, do I keep going with this? I think I keep going with the podcast, but hopefully this is it for me as far as these live hits go and going from city to city. I think I've had enough. Said I'd pursue it to the Inauguration Day, and I didn't. I didn't sell my video. I just got it out to the public. That's why I called it publicreport.org, just as a public service, so that people could kind of get an idea of what it looks like on the ground, because the ground has been much different than the headlines. Even the headlines that y'all get, they come up with those. The crazy thing about my video, the Bullhorn Lady video, was nobody really wanted to know what I saw. They just wanted to use the video for their own story, their own narrative about, protesters being coordinated and wanting to. The first CNN headline said Capitol demonstrators planned to assassinate elected officials. That's what CNN wrote, and it linked to my video. Unbelievable. I told them no. I got stuff to take up with them because I didn't sell any of my video. That video was all stolen. It was taken. It was ripped, and so we'll settle that. Yeah, I don't know where I go from here. I'm gonna go back to California, obviously, and kind of chill out. I have a lot of footage to archive. What I'll probably do is just roll out, like start from the beginning. Now that I have people that actually follow my Twitter, because when I only joined Twitter in August, and even when I did Brett Weinstein's podcast the last time, I only had 900 followers or so, or I think it was 1,200, whatever. But it wasn't. Now that a lot of more people want to know what happened since May, I'll roll out the video little by little and give people a better idea of what I saw on the ground and how different it is from everything that you guys got in the headlines or didn't get at all, to be honest. So this is it for me. This is I'm gonna sign off from Portland, Oregon, and y'all take care. Be good. Hit me up on Twitter. Say what's up. Come at me with any questions, and I'll do my best to find the answers. Good night. Happy Inauguration Day, y'all.